People think I'm controversial, but the truth is, I'm a nice guy.
Welcome to Dr. Miso, and today we're counting down the Saturday Night Live hosts who managed to do the impossible, unite the cast against them.
How am I supposed to compete with this? Look at his gentle face, Papa!
Hosting SNL is supposed to be a dream gig, but for these celebrities, it turned into a week the cast would probably love to erase from memory. Let's get into it. Number 10, Frank Zappa. Hosting SNL works best when the guest is willing to play along. Frank Zappa was not that guy.
Where did you meet our young one?
I spotted her in the front row last night, and I knew she was really special.
Instead of trusting the writers, he reportedly arrived with his own ideas and treated rehearsals like a personal experiment. During the live show, he openly mocked sketches, pulled faces at the camera, and ignored the tone of the scenes altogether.
Why don't the three of us get into my limo, drive down to LA together, and take this opportunity to really get down and rap?
By the end of the night, frustration had replaced laughter, and Zappa made sure this would be his first and last time hosting.
No, I don't do drugs. I just don't like the effects it has on some people.
Number 9, Milton Berle.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was asked by the producer of this show to what the hell?
Milton Berle was a comedy legend, and he made sure everyone knew it.
NBC just dropped another show.
During his hosting week, his confidence quickly crossed into arrogance.
Lift up the coat. The coat is up.
He talked down to cast members, dismissed modern comedy, and tried to hijack sketches with outdated bits no one had rehearsed.
I can't see. I can't see it.
What should have been a respectful passing of the torch instead became a cautionary tale about ego on live television.
And I'd like to say, give me a live audience like you for the rest of my career. Thank you very, very much.
Number 8, George Steinbrenner. Not every famous person understands comedy, and George Steinbrenner proved that owning a baseball team doesn't translate to sketch timing.
By no reasonable definition of the word can I be considered an entertainer.
He reportedly rejected most of the writers' ideas and insisted on material that amused him alone.
I mean, I'm not going to wear a beard made of bees or drink kerosene and light my burps. No way.
The result was a stiff episode filled with awkward performances and confused pacing.
I think it's just that your performance has been, well, Pete said that,
Yes, sir?
Well, how do you think you're doing here?
The cast, the writers, and the audience all felt it.
What's the problem?
Well, Warren, what's the joke here? What's the point of this whole sketch?
Well, it's a parody of the Ultra Slim Fast commercials.
I know that, but why am I up here with these guys? They're ruthless dictators. I'm a baseball owner.
No, I understand.
Number 7, Steven Seagal. Few hosts have achieved this level of infamy.
I hope you'll forgive me for being a little bit serious, but it's important to me to let you know that there's a lot more to Steven Seagal than the martial arts.
Steven Seagal reportedly didn't get the jokes, didn't trust the writers, and didn't like being told what to do. He argued, rewrote sketches, and treated comedy like a personal insult.
Listen, son, I know that you think that I may be a little bit old-fashioned or something like that, but I have something that I'd kind of like to show you that has great significance to me.
Some staff members even recalled discussions about replacing him midweek.
$160. Oh, don't worry. It'll be reduced on appeal.
Ironically, the only person who thought the episode worked perfectly was Seagal himself.
Now that makes me violent.
Number 6, Paris Hilton.
Does Doctor Who turn you on, baby? Well, I'm getting into my TARDIS right now.
Paris Hilton's hosting week wasn't chaotic, just painfully distant.
Ooh, I better put on my big floppy hat and scarf. I hope I don't find any Daleks here.
According to cast members, she barely engaged with anyone and showed little interest in collaboration. Conversations were minimal, enthusiasm was low, and sketches were quietly adjusted to limit her screen time.
No one could really get Paris Hilton, our host, to engage in any personal conversations. We realized she hadn't asked any of us a personal question, and this one said, the first person she asks a personal question, I'll give $100.
Yeah.
The result wasn't disastrous, but it left the cast feeling like they were working around the host instead of with her.
Oh, I've been coming here forever. I made it hot.
Hold on a minute, hot stuff. I've been coming here forever. I'm the one who made it hot.
Number 5, Andrew Dice Clay.
Hey, get out of my face, all right? Can you see I wish I'd never been born?
You've got your wish, Dice Man. You've never been born.
Andrew Dice Clay's reputation arrived before he did.
You see, the only other time I wore this jacket...
His controversial humor made the network nervous and some cast members deeply uncomfortable.
All right, Snapperhead, sit down, shut your mouth, and pay attention, all right?
One performer even refused to appear altogether.
Can I say something? I'd like to risk something.
Good, good.
Alex, I really care about you. I like you. But sometimes I have this fear that you're going to find out where I live and come late at night and assault me.
The episode became less about comedy and more about damage control, marking one of the most uncomfortable hosting weeks in the show's history.
We were well known as the worst cast of 1985.
Really?
Well, I didn't think we were coming back.
Number 4, Justin Bieber.
It's like my dumb parents, like, nobody understands me, bruh. That's why I totally threw that clay portrait at my mother. Then she called the cops on me.
By the time Justin Bieber hosted, his offstage behavior was already making headlines. Unfortunately, that energy followed him into Studio 8H.
Yeah, Bieber was, he just was in a bad place. Maybe he's in a better place, but then he was in it was rough.
Cast members later described him as unprepared and difficult to reach, surrounded by an entourage that made collaboration nearly impossible.
Look at his gentle face, Papa!
When sketches struggled, the tension was obvious, and the episode never fully recovered.
It's flawless! Who would not fall in love?
Number 3, Chevy Chase.
I just want to say that my friends, the people who put on Saturday Night, even since I've been gone before or after, still put on the best damn comedy show on the air.
Chevy Chase helped build SNL, which makes his fall from grace even more uncomfortable.
You come back, you give Danny some story about his mother dying, try to pull the same thing on me, just to take over so you can satisfy your inflated ego.
We'll go back to Hollywood and do it, because it won't work here.
When he returned as host, his attitude reportedly shifted from confidence to hostility.
Well, I just want to thank you, Johnny, wherever you are, for giving me my first big break.
He clashed with cast members, made inappropriate remarks, and created an environment filled with tension.
I owe it all to you, Johnny. Now eat my dust!
Even former co-stars later described his hosting appearances as something they'd rather forget.
Thank you so much for getting me a ride on Chopper.
I don't think it'll actually give you a ride, but maybe you could sit in it while it's on the ground.
Oh, sit in it will do. Thank you very much, Mr. Caminetti. Thank you.
No problem. Good.
Yeah, ow!
Number 2, Donald Trump.
People think I'm controversial, but the truth is, I'm a nice guy.
Donald Trump's hosting announcement alone caused internal backlash.
I don't hold grudges against anybody, like Rosie O'Donnell.
Many cast members reportedly felt the decision conflicted with the show's values, and that discomfort carried through the week.
Hi, I'm Donald Trump, and I'll be hosting SNL with Sia.
And the ratings are gonna be
huge. That's my Donald Trump.
While the episode aired, behind-the-scenes frustration lingered.
To have played a part in sort of encouraging, or not even encouraging, but just offering a platform and promoting for someone who I find I'm constantly disappointed in.
With several performers later expressing regret about participating at all. Number 1, Elon Musk.
To anyone I've offended, I just want to say, I reinvented electric cars and I'm sending people to Mars in a rocket ship.
Elon Musk's hosting gig might be the most emotionally charged in SNL history.
Did you think I was also going to be a chill, normal dude?
Cast members later revealed that rehearsals were tense, with ideas dismissed harshly and writers left discouraged. At least one sketch meeting reportedly ended with people in tears.
I see my producer Ragnarok is trying to get my attention. What's wrong? Did I mess up?
Musk later admitted the pressure got to him, but the damage was already done.
You? Ha 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 ha, never. I just can't hold it any longer, Uli. I'm in love with you.
For many involved, it was a week they'd rather never relive.
Is it true, as many have put forward today, that you are evil?
No, I am not the evil. I just misunderstood.
And that's our countdown. Who do you think was the worst SNL host of all time? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Miso for more deep dives into
Where
TV
did you meet
history's most
our young man?
uncomfortable moments.
I spotted her in the front row last night, and I knew she was really special.